So I'll take a minute here and mourn over the Dragon Backpack, and all backpacks for that, because the mod has been removed from the mod pack. And with all of my items within my backpack are now gone. Hey everyone, what's going on? It is Little Justin, and welcome back to some more Crazier Craft. And that's right, the backpacks are out of here, man. And like I said, all of my items within my backpack are gone too. Not to get back, I cannot get them back. I forget what was even in there. I'm sure I can go back to my last episode and find out, but that kind of sucks. I went ahead and remade my shovel because things I was doing, which I'll show you guys in a minute. You kind of got a sneak preview back there of. But there's a few things I would like to touch on beforehand. So, it's working. The server is working again. It's sweet. It's good. I'm not lagging at all. It's all good. The Dragon Backpack is indeed gone. And there was one big thing in my last episode that was pointed out to me, I'm sure you guys saw it too, is that my hammer, Thor's hammer, was doing like 2 million damage to every single thing that I hit. So, I got a few comments, the main one being from Electro Gamer on Twitter, and I believe in my comment section as well, saying that it may have glitched into the Infaminer, which is a creative mode only Tinker's Construct hammer, which I'll show you guys right here. So, if we look, Infaminer, it's this thing, which does 2.1 million, actually no, this is 21 million damage, so it's even crazier. So that's how much damage my hammer was doing. Now, since then, with all the issues that the server was doing, all the mods being taken out, putting back in, all the things different, you know, getting addressed to it, my hammer has been fixed, and I no longer have the Infaminer as my weapon, which sucks a little bit. But I mean, hey, it was a glitch. I did not deserve that kind of a weapon, and it's all good now. So it's unfortunate. That's the reason why I killed Choco. And in this episode, I wanted to show off the hammer and show off what it could really do. So I was gonna go one-shot Mobzilla, just for the fun of it. You know, sucks that it kind of got taken away from me a little bit, but whatever, man. I wasn't gonna keep it. Do not worry. I was gonna tell everyone about it. I wanted to one-hit Mobzilla first, though. So a few more things I want to do before we get into the main point of today's video is I want to go ahead and make one more acceleration card right here. I can't just do it straight up. No, I need to make a quick advanced card, which requires that stuff. It requires a calculation processor, which is calculation circuit plus silicon. We should have all of that. There we go. Boom, right there. And silicon. So I want to do this mainly because I want to have my inscriber be the fastest it can possibly be. And it has enough slots for 3 acceleration cards. I'm only using 2 right there, so let's go and get this bad boy done. Like right there, it's pretty darn fast, right? That's relatively fast. Oh, no. Let me get that back really quick. Boom, advanced card right there. So with this, it'll be just that much faster, and it'll just be overall a nice thing to have. I don't know why I already made that. Boom, there we go, 1 acceleration card. And now we have all 3 of them in our inscriber. So I guess if we can just look at it really quickly, we'll just make another one of those, because you apparently need those a lot. So, might as well make one more anyhoozles. I was using this up, by the way. I have all these circuits and all this stuff, because I was using like an anvil method with the inscriber to make everything go a lot faster. Here we go. Yep, that's quick. Sweet. So, with that, though, I also want to retire the double layer capacitor and get one more of the octadic capacitor, which I'm going to, again, go with that being the name. So, how to even type it again? Okay, OCT. I was typing it totally the wrong way. There we go. So it requires 2 of the double layer capacitors. I believe I need 1 more. Yep, I need 1 more plus a piece of glowstone. Simple enough. Alright, what does this take? 2 base capacitors. That's what I need right there, which requires a few of that stuff, which is easily achievable. I've got plenty of that from my, you know, adventures in duplicating my blocks. So, boom. There we go, now we have this thing going a lot faster and holding a lot more RF in itself. I was actually using this earlier for, again, something that's a little bit hidden that you guys kind of got a sneak preview of earlier in the episode. And that would be this area right here. So I went ahead and between, you know, recording this episode and just setting it up, went ahead and mined out this whole area with my hammer. And I replaced all of the cobblestone, all of the dirt, everything with actual stone. And I kind of broke out into the mountain, so I figured instead of making it look kind of weird, I would just have some glass so we could see outside into the actual world, because it's always nice seeing outside, man. It's pretty cool. But you may be wondering, what is this whole area for? I mean, obviously I can only get to it from my power room, so clearly it has something to do with power, and it has to be, it doesn't have to be, but I want it to be somewhat hidden in my base. So I finally want to go ahead and set up my Wither Skeleton spawner. So I believe if I do not. So I'm gonna have to go into the Nether soon and get a Wither Skeleton into my Safari net, and I'm gonna need the launcher for that as well. So it's going to make the launcher really quickly. Oh, I don't have any plastic still. Okay, that's what's going on. Block of plastic. So we need. Yeah, we can't do any of that right now because I still have never found a rubber tree as of yet, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's no good. That's whatever. I will just go ahead and get up and close and personal to the Wither Skeleton when the time comes. So, what we need for all this, we need a few things, and it's kind of weird, but we do need a grinder, which basically, I need a lot of plastic. Okay, so I need to go find some rubber, because for all of what I need to do, I need a lot of plastic sheets, and I totally forgot about that before making this episode, so I guess I'm going on an adventure to find some rubber. Well, this is a sweet sight. I was going through my ME system looking for, like, that tree tab thing on how you can, like, get the rubber out easier. And apparently I have a rubber sapling in my inventory in my ME system, so that's pretty insane. So I guess, can you bone meal these? I doubt it. But if we can't, we can always use a watering can on it anyways. Let's get both, just in case. So if this actually works properly, then this is going to save me a load of time. Because I had no idea where I was going to find a rubber tree. So, let's go ahead and just, like, place it, I don't really know where we can place it. Right here. Let's just do it, like, right here. It seems like a nice little area. Alright. Bone meal. Hey, bone meal works. Sweet. So, in order to harvest the actual rubber itself, I don't see any actual rubber on the thing, so what if I just chop it down? What would happen if I did that? I don't really want to, wait, where? Oh, where? Let's actually break down the leaves a little bit here. Is there any rubber on the sides at all? Because I'm pretty sure we need, like, a tap thing. Unless, like, I'm really out of it and that's no longer what you need anymore. Because I remember back in the day, you had to get, like, some, like, little wood, like, L-looking thing. And that would give you the rubber easily. But maybe it's not the case anymore. Let's just break the tree, I guess, see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just break the tree and we're good to go. So we just need to keep harvesting a lot of these things. Okay, so this has an exchange value right here, so can I just research it? Hey, sweet! So, okay, well, we got unlimited rubber now. I don't really know entirely why this is able to be done like that, because it's not vanilla, and it's not made by anything vanilla, but I'm not gonna complain, man. I just got myself unlimited rubber, so, I am but a happy camper. There it is, okay. Let's get unlimited those really quickly, put it back in our ME system, and then move on. So, to do this, we need to smelt it down, and then after we get the rubber bar, we need to smelt all those down again, and then we get the raw plastic, and then that will allow us to make the plastic sheets, and kind of allow us to keep on progressing with what we're trying to do. Because I have a lot to do, and a lot to show you guys, so, there we go, sweet. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I need to keep on smelting it, keep it going, man. So, I guess while this smelts, the main reason, by the way, why I made it back here is because I'm going to break out the things behind these capacitor banks, right? And then I'm going to put, like, double capacitor banks on the other side so it's even more giant. And then I'm going to put a bunch of those energy conduits right here. I'm going to feed them through the walls and let them hit the grinder and the auto spawner and put, obviously, facades on the wall. So pretty much it's all hidden. And it looks amazing, but yet it's always getting power to it. So, I think that's a pretty cool way to do it. And I guess I'm going to have the auto spawner over here, and then the grinder right here. The issue is, I'm going to have some way of getting mobs to go in front of the grinder, because we need to get mob essence, which is a whole big thing in and of itself. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves all of the plastic sheets possible. Boom, that's 16 right there. Okay, so, grinder, here we go. I believe we need to make a piston as well. Boom. A book. We sure already have books, I think, in there. So we definitely need one of those. And a factory machine block, which is relatively easy to make. Boom. Let's make a few of them really quickly. And then... Don't I have books in here? is I definitely have books. Grinder. Okay. Let's just do this, I suppose, and just place all of it ourselves, because maybe it's one of those things where you can't actually, like, shift-click the question mark and have all of it go. I'd assume that's probably what's going on, because I wouldn't see any other reason why it would not work, because I already have all the materials, too. So, yeah, I have to do it this way, I guess. Which does suck, man, it does suck, but at least we have the beauty of, the question mark anyway, so we need the last thing is the factory machine and block. Machine, boom, there we go. Grinder. Grinder. Okay, am I opt on the server right now? Game mode C. I'm not opt. Well, this is awkward. I basically can't do anything anymore. Well, I have no idea what's going on. I've asked in the chat if I can get opt so I can go in game mode and give myself the block and then throw away the materials right there. So in the meantime, since that's what I want to do for this episode, might as well kind of keep going. So we're going to use this wood block as like what the grinder and auto-spawner will be, so we can start at least feeding the energy conduits down through the walls and get the facades going. So I'd say I definitely want the auto-spawner to be like right there, right in the middle of the area. No, I don't want that though, because no, let's not do that, let's not do that. You know what, let's keep it right there. We're going to place it down right, that's going to be where the auto-spawner is. Right there is the auto-spawner, so that's good. And then okay, so the auto spawner goes right there. So let's just say, oh, well, thank you. I think Lachlan is opt, so I'm gonna say thanks. Alright, well, now that we're opt, might as well go ahead and take what we need out of this area and then give ourselves the actual block. So we have the items. Go into game mode C really quickly. Get ourselves where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, duh, we're in it. Okay, so we need the auto spawn. That's what we're getting out of this one. So spawner, 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 auto spawner right there. Okay, go back in survival mode. Let's ditch out the items we needed to make it. So plastic sheets, nether wart, emeralds, a cube, and machine blocks. So we need it right there. Oh, and the trigger. Okay, so we have the auto spawner. Let's go ahead and make ourselves that grinder again really quickly and see if we can actually make it this time. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I did a bad thing. I did a bad thing. That is most definitely not what I wanted. Recipe mode, please. Give ourselves one grinder. I didn't mean to click and give myself those anyways. Drop the rest of them, please. Thank you. And let's see what they actually need to make really quickly before I do anything crazy. Alright, so we need, again, 3 plastic sheets. So, 1, 2, 3. Need ourselves that golden sword. A solid book right there. A piston. And lastly, 1 machine block. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop all that stuff again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now we have our grinder and our auto spawner. Sweet! No reason to use the wood to seem like that's what we're doing. So auto spawner right there. Let's go ahead and start wiring stuff around. So we're just gonna okay, so that block will be covered. Let's go just 1 block back. Also, I really need to go only 1 block back, and then maneuver our bodies around. Let's go ahead and place. Oh well, that's awkward. Thank goodness we actually have actual stone. Let's place a torch down. Well, we only have chandeliers right now, so that's what we're gonna use. Now I need to figure out kind of where I'm going before I just go in a very wrong area. All right, so if we look right here, we go 1, 2, 3. 3 over should be fine. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, because why not? We're not really gonna be doing anything crazy right now. We're just gonna open it up so we can get the materials we need. All right, there we go. Oh, hello. I don't want to go into that right now though. And then boom, boom, and there we go. Okay, just go ahead and get a few more capacity banks so we can finish up that side of it, and then we'll go ahead and start wiring down the conduits. Let's see, we have 7. I think we need 2 more. And I have been duping them, as you guys will see right now, so we have plenty. I need to actually mine out all of this stuff. I will have my entire equivalent exchange 3 change mutation tablet filled. It'll have like 21 or 20, just 20 million, or billion rather, energy. It's gonna be filled very shortly, so that's freaking amazing. Alright, boom, boom, please, I need to be able to see. Down, 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 and down. Sweet, okay. Now that we have that going for us, go ahead and open this whole area up once more. There we are. Okay. So, this will work for us in a very solid way. Do that. And let's just start opening up a relatively large area. Oh, no. Stop doing that. Right there. With a chandelier, because why not? I mean, YOLO, am I right? And let's go out one. Oh, no. Okay, we can't go out one that way. We can do that, though. At this, when we're in, like, this inner workings, it doesn't really matter how it looks. As long as it's effective, that's literally all that matters to me. Alright, we can't do that one either, because this whole area will be covered again. So, this works, though. Okay, let's start heading down. And, alright, where we are now. Almost there. Just one more over to the left. There we go. And, hey, perfect. Fantabulous. Okay. Let's go and open up a few more areas here. Just a tad bit of a larger area. Go up one more so we can just, manage to walk while we're doing all of this. Fantastic. And let's actually push this back a tad bit, just in case. Oh, never mind. A tad bit right here is all we can really do. And a tad bit this way as well should work out relatively well. And now there's just that really random chandelier. Let's actually pop it up one. Because that's just a really awkward place for it to be. Alrighty, so now we need a few more energy conduits, and we should get this bad boy rocking and rolling. And we may end up not getting it fully functional until next episode, because we may run out of time, but still, you guys are seeing kind of what we're doing. Plus, if I can give it some time for you guys to see what's going on, I may get some comments about even better ways to rock this stuff. So, where's the conduit? There it is. Boom. Oh, no. We need, where's it at? We need conductive iron. Okay, so that's the one block we never made. It's just redstone and iron, though, so it's not really a big deal. Let's just get a stack of each. That is not what I want. A stack of iron, a stack of redstone. Get those bad boys in the alloy smelter. Here we go. I guess I will need to take away the coal on my dupe trees and replace them with conductive iron blocks, because obviously this is a block that we need. I was hoping I got all the stuff we needed up there, but we have like electrical steel, some alloy stuff of all the different ways, so unfortunately we just don't have one of the biggest things we need right now. Alrighty, 9 should do just fine for now for us, so boom. Let's get all the conduits. 32 conduits, not too bad. That should be enough right there. So, move please. Oh, we have so much more power to get. Do we have a capacity of 20 million RF? That's ridiculous, man. That's redonkulous. All right, let's go ahead and can I actually open this block without anything crazy happening? Ooh. You know I can, because I can just put a facade right there. So let's actually rock this out, and then boom. I'm sure there's a much, better way to do this right now, but this is the best I have at the moment. And right into the back where it gets power. Fantabulous. So, we actually don't need to hide that with the facade, because the block itself is covering it, but I will want to hide, that right there. So I need some clean stone, and I believe I need the painter again. So, painting machine right there. I'm not sure why I haven't actually set this block up yet. Oh. The dream, of course. Alright, so we actually have a bit of power left in the auto painter, which is good. So let's go ahead and pop the stone in. And do we have to put... No, we have to put the facade, so I don't know what I'm doing right there with that. Do we actually have any facades left? We do not. Okay, so I think it's called a conduit facade, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I am. So let's actually just look up. Oh, it is called a conduit facade. Man, how did I get that wrong? We need more conduit binders anyways, which means we need more of that binder composite, which means we need more of just that in general. So let's go and just pop a tad bit of you down. 32 shall do. Are we done with this yet? Nah, we're done with this. We're done with it, man. It should go a lot faster with the composite. So let's get that out. And have it go. Yep, it's going a lot faster because I'm assuming it's just a quicker material to burn through. I'm just gonna assume. So let's actually make the conductive iron block really quickly. Bam, thank you for that one. And give me all that. Boom. There we only need. Let's make them all. Let's make them all. Why not, man? Might as well. I mean, we're gonna need them all in the future anyway, so might as well do it, right? Boom. Let's just make a good bit of them for now. Because, ooh, you know what I actually do need to do? I do need some of that cobblestone back. I believe it is this cobblestone, right? Alright, oh, that should be fine right there, yep. Alright, so is this cobblestone? Let's just look, make sure. Okay, it is this cobblestone, sweet. So we need, oh, Black Plague, that's fun. We need to do one of those types of conduits because we need to cover a conduit going into the auto painter itself. Gosh darn it, did he use both of them? Whatever, man. Whatever, I suppose. Alright, so, get this out. We need to destroy this block. Feed a conduit into our auto painter. And facade that bad boy up. And lastly, facade that bad boy up. Sweet. Okay, it's working, boys, it's working. So if we look at this right here, obviously we'll have that closed. 100%, it's wired, it's got power into it, it's fantastic. We spawn exact copy, yes, right there. And once we go get a wither skeleton and put the egg in there, the Safari net in there, once we get some mob essence filled into the auto spawner, then it'll start spawning wither skeletons. I think it spawn up to 15 at a time, I'm not really too sure. And its idle tick is 140, so after it spawns 108, 140 ticks, and then it'll spawn another one. I'm pretty sure that's how that works at the very least. So, that is fantastic. But moving on to the grinder, where are you going to be? I'd say, you know, why not place right there? It's not really a huge reason. We don't need to place anywhere crazy. So, with that in mind, we can go ahead and just wire this conduit downwards. And all the way down, I would say. Boom, boom, and boom. And the grinder now has power as well. And just simple cleanup process right there. And we're good to go, man. We are good to go. Everything is powered. It's all working properly. I just need to find a way to get mobs in front of the grinder and then have... I believe I will need to put some fluid pipes out into a tank, and then to get the mobs out of that tank, I need to put a wooden transport, or a wooden fluid pipe from the tank with cobblestone fluid pipes after that, and pipe it into the auto spawner. But guys, that is all the time we have for today. So, I hope you did enjoy watching. We have a lot to do next episode. Obviously, I love setting episodes up like that to where, you know, we have things to follow up doing, so it's kind of like an episodic... you know, thing, which it is obviously episodic, but, like, not every single episode follows the prior one, so I like doing that. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe to the very lot of jazz. Other than that, comment down any mod or anything you guys would like to see me do in the series, and I will talk to you all later. I'm gonna say, guys, peace out.